Hi guys, Ollie here and welcome back to another video on the channel. We're back at a jam-packed York where we had a very profitable day here just a couple of weeks ago. Hopefully we can repeat that today. I'm going to have 5 bets and like I say, hopefully we've got some winners. Race number 1 then, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a 6 furlong Class 2 novice race, and my pick for this one is going to be Washington Royale for Mick Appleby and Ali Rawlinson. Now this is never usually a sort of betting race I'd ever tell anyone to get stuck into, but we're going to have a go because we're here. Like I said, 2-year-olds in the heat, anything could really happen, and I'd love to tell you my pick Washington Royale. I've got some inside information that I could bring you, but I really don't. I'm simply just following the market here. Opened it up at 25 to 1 last night. He's now as short as 9 to 2 in the market. I backed him at 16 to 1. I'll put that bet on the screen for you, and it's a really interesting market move because to me there's absolutely no logic behind it at all. Mick Appleby doesn't usually tend to send his best 2-year-olds up here. He's not had a winner, a 2-year-old winner at York in the last 5 years, and his stable is not really on top form either, just one winner in the last 14 days as well. But hopefully this market move is right. We're on at a decent price and we can get off to a winning start. For the first end, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully we can get off to a winning start. As they say, money talks, but let's hope it's not talking waffle. Into about 5 to 1 now. A slight drift in the market, but nowhere near the 16 to 1 we're on at. Hopefully that looks like a very smart bet in the green and red colours. Number 10, hopefully Ali Rawlinson can get this one up. The money might be wrong in this one then, guys. He was very slowly away and Ali's been bumping him along ever since the start really, but he does look to be picking up. Can he see it onto the line? Go on Ali! Go on Ali! Go on Ali, get him going! We look to be coming down sort of the middle of the track. I'm not sure where you'll want to be today. Come on Ali, can you keep us on for a third place? That'd be lovely. Come on Ali, keep it going. Keep going Ali. I think we're going to come 4th, maybe 5th. 4th, maybe 5th in the end. I'm not too sure who's got up to win that one. I think we've come third, I'd like to say in the end. If we have come third, it's a very decent each way bet still at 16 to 1. It gets us off to a winning start, I think. Just going to say the first place. We need third number 10. Third number 10. Oh, I can't hear it. I think it was third number 10, and that'll give us a winning start, albeit each way, as we go into race number 2. Oh, Jiminy Crickets then, guys. I've absolutely mugged that one up, and he's come 4th in the end, so no money for us. Minus £20 down as we come into race number 2, as my hair blows an absolute gust. But this is my nap of the day, this one. Class 3, 0 to 90, 8 furlong handicap, and that nap goes by the name of Frankie's Dream for Jenny Candlish and Clifford Lee. I've seen this horse last 2 runs in person, actually. One at Beverley, and then last time out here at York a couple of weeks ago. I think he's been an unlucky loser in both of these races. Didn't quite get there at Beverley when he came off the pace, and he bumped into a very good one of Andrew Walding's here at York last time. He's posted his top 2 RPRs at York, so he clearly goes very well on the track. He's in career best form, and I can't see him being out the places he eyed. £20 on each way at 15 to 2, I believe. He's short and right up now. He's favourite in the market, I think around 2 to 1, 9 to 4, maybe even 3 to 1 actually. But I can't see him being out the places, and hopefully he gives us a good run here. Yeah, both of them really. We're down at the start then, ladies and gentlemen, for race number 2, and hopefully we can get our first winner of the day after a disappointment in the first. Frankie's Dream then, he's absolutely ripped Paul Cliff's arms off going down to the stall. Hopefully that's a sign he's got plenty of running in the tank and he can give us a win. We're in the red and white colours, drawn in 5, number 7. Come on Cliff, give us a winner. I'm struggling to see where we are, but I don't know if we've absolutely fallen away. There's one pulling out in red, but I really can't tell. The sun's beaming off the screen. I'm not sure if it is. We need 4 places. Oh, it looks like it's not going to be us. Come on, finish your race off. He's getting motoring. Come on, Cliff, get Frankie going. We've got 4 places on this. Come on, Frankie, don't be unlucky again, lad. Oh, he's going to get unlucky. Well, not unlucky, but he's going to finish like a steam train and not get there in time. Come on, get up for 4th, though. Get up for 3rd. We got 3rd in the end. Undersight, I think, wins. If you won, Leo. Oh. So with no need of his groom, I think he's back the winner. I think we've come 3rd, which is our money in a bit back. Second, oh, Undersight 2nd. We're 2nd and 3rd. No chuffing good. Hopefully, win race number 3 can give us that win. Frankie's Dream runs just how Frankie's Dream runs then. He finishes like a steam train but never quite gets there. But we did have him each way, and that's going to return £54 off that bet, I believe, so £6 down for the day as we come into the Class 2 3-year-old 0 to 100 handicap 5 furlong sprint, which looks incredibly difficult to call, but I'm going to side with our Cody for Richard Hughes and Neil Callan. Like I say, this race looks incredibly difficult, but this filly for Richard Hughes has certainly trained on from a 2-year-old career and looks to be progressing nicely in my opinion. She ran in a nice listed race last time where she beat home Argentine Tango. Argentine Tango then went out to win a listed race on the next start, so hopefully she's of the same sort of calibre. She hit the line with 2 horses rated in the high 90s as well, so I think she's off a very reasonable mark of 88 here. Most of the other fancied horses in this race have recently landed handicaps and have taken a hike in the ratings for that, but hopefully our Cody can give us a win of the day. First win of the day even. I just get 10 on the 9, please. 10 on the 9. Thank you. Cheers. It's an absolute chuffing disaster then, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a non-runner, our Cody, being pulled out by the stewards. Probably some sort of veterinary protocol it's filled out, I'd imagine. So yeah, our Cody, non-runner. So we've had to do a bit of a U-turn and go for Nana Sparkle. The grey horse, beautiful grey horse, won at Epsom last time out, trained by Katie Scott. We've got Oisin Murphy riding. We've had £10 on, just a sporting £10 at 72 because I didn't want to sit the race out. Hopefully Nana Sparkle, this will be typical fashion, what I don't know much research into, ends up winning. We've travelled prominently in this one, guys, but I wouldn't be in love with the way we're going, although we seem to be picking up. Come on, Oisin, give her a little slap. Come on, Oisin, what can you do? We're going to hit the front, it looks like, but can we stay there? Or will we go past this one that is currently leading? It's going to be one of these two at the front, battling it out. Come on, Oisin, get on top of it. This is where you make a difference, my friend. Come on, Oisin. Come on, Oisin, get her up, Oisin. Let's go, I think. Let's go. Definitely on the nod. Hard to see from where I am, so let me pan round. The finish line's there, so it's at a little bit of an angle. I think he might have just got there. They're showing it on the screen now. Oh, they've cut off because they're going to a photo, but I think we've hung on there. I think we've won, and that is why Oisin gets the business done. In typical horse racing fashion then, guys, our Cody gets pulled. We rely on our second pick, Nana's Shadow, and she absolutely bolts in. Well, she doesn't bolt in, she wins ahead, but a win is a win, and that's going to put us £29 into the profit, although I've just had that bet slip on Sabre Strike, our foe of last week, but I am going to forgive him as he runs in the only stakes race today, the Group 3 Criterion Stakes over the 7 furlongs. Sabre Strike then, as we all know, let me down. It was my nap of the day at Ascot last week, and he lost. He ran quite disappointing, but I don't think that race ran to suit him. However, I do think it will today. There's only 5 or 6 runners in this one. He does take on Never So Brave, who is a proven Group 1 winner here. He won the City of York last year, but he's not quite been up to his top form this year, although this rattling quick ground should suit him. Look, I still think Sabre Strike is an absolute rocket. I do think he's a Group 1 horse, and hopefully William Haggis has got him right from last week and he can get back winning here today. Go the Sabre. I just get that on the number 6, please. Put it all on. All on the 6. Thank you. Sabre Strike then, he's down at the start. He looks well in the parade ring, in fairness to him. So hopefully, like I say, William Haggis has got him prepped nicely for the quick turnaround, just a week in it from Ascot, and he's ready to go again. He is a 3-year-old, so he does get a wait for age allowance in this from Never So Brave. I think it's either £7 or £8. You can't remember exactly. Hopefully, Sabre Strike in the red and white colours under the mighty Tom Marquand can get us a win. We've been at the back of the field then, guys, held up, and Tom Marquand looks to be asking him to go already. I don't think he's going to pick up. There was a late swap in the favouritism. It's Never So Brave went into the favourites, and it looks like he is going to be the one that does win this race. It's him and Kirat at the front. Sabre Strike does not looking to be making the odds up on him, and he certainly isn't. He's just that turn of foot we saw at Newmarket. He doesn't seem to be repeating, but Kirat's extending. Is Kirat going to extend and win this one? Sabre Strike is finishing his race off well, to be fair, but it looks like Kirat's won at a price. Nobody saw that coming. Sabre Strike plods on preferred in the end. But yeah, Kirat, I think he went off maybe 14, 16 to 1, something like that. The Sussex Stakes hero does it again, moving upset. He didn't look to be going well there, Kirat, either, but they're definitely winning from on the front of this. You don't want to be off the pace. Oh, he went off 8 to 1 in the end, Kirat. Bit of money did come for him, but our money has gone anyway. That's going to leave us, I'll have to do the maths, but not good. Sabre Strike does us 2 weeks in a row, and yeah, that is not ideal. I'm going to leave us £26 in the red. He just can't seem to replicate that 10 foot he showed at Newmarket on his seasonal reappearance. I just don't seem to know what's wrong with him. He's a Frankel, maybe stepping up in trip would suit him a little bit, I'm not sure, but yeah, another letdown, and like I said, £26 down as we move into the lucky last, which is the 14 furlong Class 4 0 to 85 handicap. And my pick for this one, it's going to be boring, but we're going to play the favourite, Who's Lopey, for Andrew Balding and Oisin Murphy. This contest then, it seems heavily favoured by the 3-year-old runners as they receive a whopping £15 allowance from the older horses. There's 2 3-year-olds in the race, the other being My Ballyquin, but I am siding, like I say, with a favourite, Who's Lopey. He was well beat on seasonal reappearance, but that was by the then impressive Warif, and he then stepped up in trip and won nicely at Beverley despite being hampered as well. I think there's a little bit more to come for him, especially stepping up in trip again. He is entered in the July sales, but that's not too much of a concern to me considering the calibre of horses these connections do deal with. But hopefully we have a bit of luck in the last. Who's Lopey? We're about to be off then, like I said, in the lucky last betting race. We're on Who's Lopey. I had £20 on at 13 to 8, which is looking at quite a decent price because he's going to go off odds on, I think about 4 to 5, maybe 5 to 6 in there as well. Hopefully Oisin Murphy in the green and white colours can give us that lucky last we need. Touching the 3 furlong pole then, and Oisin took us right to the front and he's asking him to extend his lead now. Let's see if he can. I can see a couple of jockeys behind him using the whip, which is a good sign. Oisin Murphy still hands and heels at the minute. Come on Oisin. Come on son, can you extend this Who's Lopey? He looks to be putting a few lengths on him now guys. Keep him going then, it's just going to be a question of can he stay on. Hopefully you can. Go on Oisin, keep him going. Is that My Ballyquin coming to him though? Come on Oisin, keep him going. Keep him going, My Ballyquin is going to join him as they come up to the line. Go on Oisin, keep pushing him on. Keep going Oisin, oh, we've been passed. We've been passed, oh gee whiz. Winning until the line, and we've been done by the other 3-year-old in the race, My Ballyquin. Oh jeepers, when you looks out. I knew it'd be a 3-year-old with that £15 allowance, but we was on the wrong one, and that's going to top off a losing day. That's back-to-back losing days in a row, which is not good. Oh well. No luck in the last end, ladies and gentlemen, and Who's Lopey even went off 8 to 13 in the end, which, yeah, he's somehow been beaten. My Ballyquin joined him on the line, produced perfectly to be fair by Mark Wynne, and yeah, that's going to leave us £46 down for the day, and that is 2 back-to-back losing videos on the channel in the betting, which is not ideal, but I'm sure we'll pick ourselves up and go again. And always incredibly hard to find winners at York. There's so much competitive racing. Obviously, everyone wants to come and win at York. The prize money's good, and that attracts difficult racing. If you have enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe. As always, I'll leave a link to my completely free WhatsApp group down below. If you'd like to join that, I share updates on horses I've got shares in, and also the bets I have before going to the races, etc. Like I said, completely free link will be down below, and I'll catch you next time.